Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tessay. Today we are going to be watching a new movie that came out on Netflix. It came out July 6th. I'm not sure when this will be posted. Just to give you a bit of context on like when I'm recording it. It's a romance, so a bit of a change of pace. It's a rom-com, I think that's what it is. And if you've been on this channel for a while, like you know why I'm watching this movie, so I don't even have to explain that. If you're new here though, it's for Nico. That's why I'm watching this. So the movie is called Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between. I watched the trailer, but I don't really remember what was in the trailer, so I'm going into this kind of blind, which I kind of like, and I think I'm just gonna leave it at that and just dive right in. Starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Also, I forgot what her full last name is, but her name is Ayo. She's in that new Hulu movie called The Bear, and I'm obsessed with her as well right now. So I'm also watching this movie because of her, not just because of a man. I'm very excited for this. I think it will be good. The trailer looked good. I remember liking the trailer. The concept was a little...
How long were you waiting alone in the street?
I just wasn't gonna go
It's
in
weird,
without you.
Claire. It's weird.
There she is, Ayo! She's so cute and I love her delivery. See, we can already tell they're friends. They didn't have to tell us that. We're seeing it.
Okay, but I'm gonna pick a terrible, sappy song. They're not gonna make the...
Oh, I feel a meet cute coming on.
Sorry.
Are you good?
What's it?
I can help you pick.
I'm a genius. I knew it. Oh, Jordan Fisher. My sister said, Jordan, stay with the job Fisher, because he's in everything.
Okay.
It's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's on the weaker side of costumes.
weaker side.
I'm not gonna speak too much on Jordan Fisher, but there's something really insincere and scary about him. I'm sorry. There's something there that's not clicking with me. Like, in theory, I should really love him.
Yeah, I can answer that. Buddy,
The real actor came. The real star of the show is here, everybody. You guys already know I love me some Nico, so I'm not gonna speak on it too much, but I really, really like that man. And of course he had to sing or show a talent, because it's not Jordan Fisher if he's not in something and he's showing some kind of talent. To all the boys I love before piano, like he's always doing something else other than just acts. He has to prove something. I should be watching this movie. I'm just criticizing. Okay, this is the meet cute, the falling in love, love at first sight. Not one of my favorite tropes, just because I feel like it's unrealistic, but I don't hate it.
more than slapping on a party hat and calling it a Halloween costume? Move back? Do you used to live here?
Yeah, that's how I know Stella.
Someone else should have had this role. Like, look how he's acting a bit. It's not sincere. It feels like he's acting. Let me stop.
I mean, my dream, honestly, would be to apply to Berkeley.
Of course it would be.
Parents don't think it's practical.
Oh no, they're not doing this. They're not doing this trope. Now? That's a bit 2009. He can't follow his dreams to be a musician. His parents want him to be doctors because they're both doctors. Are any of these characters interesting?
I don't know, she sounds like a hopeless romantic.
Oh, Jordan. No, he's trying to be liked. He's trying to be charming. And that's the problem. He's really trying to be charming. And I'm just not falling for it. I might be a hater. This is terrible. I don't mean to rag on him, so I'm a chill. I'm really just waiting to see Ayo and Nico. Like, I'm sorry. I really only came for the side characters. That's a shame. That's sad how that works. This is cute though. This is the perfect night. So what am I rooting for? I've already seen the happy perfect couple. There's nothing to look forward to.
I'm not looking for a boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Whoa, girl. Why doesn't she want a boyfriend?
I just don't want to do this whole thing if we're gonna end up breaking each other's hearts in 10 months when we graduate.
Girl, city goes down 10 points because of this bitch.
This is the prologue. It's the stage for the rest of our lives. And no offense if I'm not gonna be taking my prologue with me.
Oh, this script. Prologue? This is John Green. This is their problem. This is the problem of the movie. They can't continue the relationship after high school with two people on my screen whose total age amounts to 60. It's a shame, really. That's quite unfortunate. That's the word. It's unfortunate.
If that kiss leads to something else, then we make it the best year ever, you know, and then we'll just end it. Just done.
Like a breakup act.
A breakup pact? Stand up. Do better. Want better. So we know the timeline. We know the countdown. We have 10 months. The issue here is going to be that when that time comes, she's really going to want to break up. And he's really not going to want to. He's going to think, it was just a stupid thing we said that one night. And she's going to be like, we made an agreement. I told you from day one. The crazy thing is none of us are going to care. Okay, December. We're moving through the months. I like this. Montage. Show me how the relationship is progressing.
Swim to Rusty starts!
Yes! June is my favorite month so far.
If a girl sent me doves, I'd be done for.
Oh, she's a lesbian. Nice.
Well, that would require you to actually talk to a girl.
Oh, they're going to actually talk to a girl.
I feel like they always kind of do this with the lesbian character, that they're very slow to like make moves on the girls they like. Not to judge, but like that's a very common thing I feel like I see.
It's obviously not going to be the easiest night in the world, but it's a good goodbye.
Oh, so she's saying goodbye tonight.
Lilies.
I'm only gonna be nice. Like, I'm only going to be nice.
Mom.
Like, he's their age mates. He's not even moving like a young guy from high school. You know how young men move? He's stiff, he's old.
And even though she's letting him get away, Aiden, I loved having you in our family this year.
That's crazy. They've only known each other 10 months and they're already this close. And if Claire knew she was gonna break up with him in 10 months, why did she introduce him to her parents?
We should get going. It's a lot on the itinerary.
So they're having a day of last date night, last this, last that. I like that. That could have been a cool concept. That could have been cute.
It is my epic date. It's my rules.
Technically, the whole go to college single thing was my idea.
They're still talking about this thing. Wow. Put Nico and Ayo back on the screen, please.
The poster children of modern relationships.
The king and queen of ending things.
I'm breaking up with you because I love you.
I'm definitely reading a book. This was a book, surely, right?
It's a first for us to do a breakup shout out, but Claire and Aiden, here's to your song.
Okay, so this is supposed to be like something we care about? We don't know this song. We have no connection to this song.
I can't say what it's all about.
They're not even singing the words. Wow.
Nevermore. Where did I go?
Oh, this is that first. Okay, this is the first time she heard that song. I was like, how did he get on stage? Oh, that sucks. She has to pretend she likes her boyfriend's music.
This has been a pretty incredible first date.
So they're recreating their first date, basically. Guys, I'm having a hard time watching this. Like, my chest hurts. I thought I'd like this.
And also, we're supposed to go off and be our own people and have our own experiences. That was the point of this whole pact in the first place. Yep.
So she's not sure about her decision 10 months ago to say that they should break up once they're done with high school.
I feel like we can make it, and hopefully by the end of the night, she'll feel that too.
How old is Jordan Fisher? Because he's giving me Paxton Hall Yoshida vibes. Yeah, and they're built the same way as well. He's 28 years old. So when I said he was both of their ages could amount to 60. That's unfortunate. Because there is abundance of young, handsome men in Hollywood. They're out there. So why do we keep recycling these same hags? Let me stop. It's just a bit crazy. Like, he doesn't look like an 18-year-old. My sister's 18. I know what 18-year-old boys look like. That's what they are, boys. That's a man. That is not what an 18-year-old person looks like.
I don't know why we need to memorialize our first fight on our last date.
I don't know why you just can't admit that you farted.
I don't know why you're bringing this up again right now.
They're fighting about this for real? Wait, what is the fight about? All I heard was fart. What is the fight about? All I heard was fart. It's like a tongue twister.
You don't have to be perfect all the time, Aiden. Not with me.
Please turn your...
Oh, that's the conflict. He struggles with being perfect. Come on, though. It's 2022. I don't care about what they're farting about. How many minutes into this are we? 20 minutes? Nothing has been said or done that I've really enjoyed. There is still time to change my mind.
I'm a fair player.
You ready?
This is really forced. That's the problem. They keep having to do slow motion and music and quick cuts to get me to care about this relationship because they have no chemistry.
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
I farted on the way to the game.
But she knows. We already knew. I guess it was about him admitting it, knowing that he can't be perfect around her all the time. And it took him 10 months to do that. I see what's gonna happen. He's gonna like break down and be like, this is not what I want. And it will be his first moment like not being perfect or saying the perfect thing or being the perfect boyfriend.
First time we went water skiing.
Think more sentimental.
Oh, she's supposed to wear that? Is that for a necklace? No, it's a charm, I think. She really flew. Her body flung in the air like she caught actual air. Like her bones should be cracked. Like the way she slammed the water, the amount of force and it hit the water that hard. They say it feels like bricks. Oh God.
What did you say?
If I was on the boat and saw that, I'd cut the rope. I'd just cut the rope loose and leave them there. Oh, that was really nasty work.
You got rocketed, Claire!
Oh. Oh, that's where the charm comes from. I see what they're doing here.
The first I love you.
Oh, that's what they said. I love you. Wow. Was not paying attention. My bad. Dang, he is caked up. Makeup department went crazy with the palette.
You called Stella?
And you're wearing a tux?
We never got a prom.
Why did he have to dress up like that? And he didn't even tell her to bring a change of clothes. So now he's outdoing her. Claire, you deserve better.
And Aiden and I are celebrating our first, but I mean, how often do you know that this is like a last time of something?
You don't. And that's what makes the beautiful moment. They're trying so hard to give us these last. In real life, when a last happens, a lot of the times you're not thinking about it being the last time. Like, you're just truly trying to live in the moment, and then it just becomes a memory. This is just a bit forced.
I think you should tag the wall. We have time, right, Aiden?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a full night planned.
I know, but it's...
He moves like someone who like dates. Like, this is not a teenager. This is like a 29-year-old living in New York who dates.
Dude, I got off like an hour ago.
Aiden, look, it's just one stop and then we get back to our night.
Yeah, like, do it, have fun. Create a new memory. Why are you reliving the old ones? Create new ones before you leave. Because then it's just basically the same memories. He got her a party bus. Oh, I guess that was supposed to be prom, reliving prom. I'd kill to be on that party bus. Still going.
Quite a vibe, huh? If I spent a lot of money to rent a party bus, this is how I'd be behaving.
They're funny. They're funny together. They're funny by themselves. And then if you see her in the bed, it's crazy because she's so serious, but she's still funny as well. Yeah, like that's a friend group. And then he ruins it. I thought she was gonna throw it back on him. I thought it was gonna be like, you saw the shock in my face. I was like, whoa. I thought she was about to throw it back. Spoiler alert, she did not throw it back. I have to pee so bad. What was that? 39 minutes and 22 seconds. Guys, we're almost... So I took a little break. I went to the restroom, got myself together a bit. I am so confused with what I'm watching right now. I can't believe this is the movie I'm watching. And I can't believe the two side characters are outdoing the two main characters, the love interest of the story. I think it's because I came off of watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I really like how they did the romance in that. And I've been reading the books. Also, a commentary on that is coming out or has already come out or is in the process of coming out. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I've come off of those feeling so happy about romance movies. I watched All the Boys I've Loved Before yesterday, so this is like disappointing me a little bit, I will say.
Don't you just want to be able to jump into any situation and not have to give it a second thought?
Now I'm really curious what decision they're going to reach in the end, because someone's going to be unhappy now.
Forget about your plan. Okay, what do you want?
Easy for him to say. What do you want? Do you want to be a musician or a doctor? You're not being truthful either. He knows it's hard.
Okay, I may have triggered the alarm.
Imagine if she had like a scholarship to play volleyball somewhere and she just like completely busts her ACL, like just completely takes it out. That's kind of dark.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
You're okay.
He is just having the worst night of his life, isn't he? Wow. This is like the worst night of his life and it's meant to be the best. Everything that could be going wrong imaginable is going wrong for him. I can't believe this. This is great. She better ditch this man by the time she goes to Berkeley or Dartmouth or wherever she's going. She's going to Dartmouth. She better let this man go. I'm talking cut all ties.
I thought that he wasn't allowed to apply to music school.
Oh, honey, no. He didn't get in.
He didn't get into music school. So all of this and he wasn't even good enough. That's something. And he didn't tell her. Oh, it's that perfect thing. He's afraid of not being perfect again. Wow. Could you imagine your dreams being crushed like that? It's not even that your parents won't allow you. It's that you weren't good enough to even do it. Okay, that is interesting. I'll give them that. That is interesting. I don't think I've seen that done before.
So you were in the hospital?
Relax, I'm good, I promise. We patched him up really good though. Really good.
Some people just naturally have it, like he's taken it. I think it's just charm. Like they just naturally are charming. They're naturally, the camera just loves them. They're comfortable in front of it. I feel like Jordan Fisher was made for theater, not necessarily like, I don't see him as a leading man. He's not charming enough or like sincere enough.
You know, this is like our last night together too, though.
That's a good point. The boyfriend has made it all about him and their last nights. They were probably friends before she got with the guy. Yeah, they were, because they were at the party together. Oh yeah, she moved and then came back. Oh gosh, they threw us so many details of things that What? Why was that a detail?
The beach was all part of the date night anyway. We were just hitting it kind of late.
He's still worried about this plan.
I mean, you kind of bailed on the whole graduation race thing. But Rusty is still bobbing out there, and it's waiting for us.
What's his problem? She doesn't want to do it. It's her last night as well. She should be having fun.
And your mom told me about Berkeley.
Whoa. What?
His mother is a rat, and I love that. Actually, the mom isn't even a rat. She said it on accident. He should have told her, but he was embarrassed. He was probably embarrassed. I don't blame him for not telling the truth.
The truth is, I wish you would have dared her to kiss me.
That was smooth. That was the best scene this movie has had so far. And none of the main characters were in it. That's sad. That's unfortunate. Is he okay? What is he about to do? He's about to do something so stupid. And here it is.
It's been a year, man. And it's just weird thinking about like moving on.
People would be booing him, like turn the music on. They'd be like, yo, what the hell? Can we turn the music back on? Like, I'd be like, why is he talking? Can we turn the music back on?
That said, I would love to invite Claire to come over.
No. Oh, this sucks.
What's up, everybody?
See, he's singing and dancing again. Like, are these written in his contracts? What's that movie he did with Liza Koshy and Sabrina Carpenter? He's gonna start singing and dancing, won't he?
Aiden,
He looked so upset. He is such a baby.
Occupied.
That's his sister.
Oh.
The making out wasn't even that passionate. I needed more. That was so PG. Come on, they could have given us more.
Aiden kissed, okay? It's not a big deal.
You guys kissed?
What's the big deal?
I don't know what to say about any of this. About any of this.
He sounds like a dad. Like, he sounds so disappointed in them. He sounds like he's not mad. He's just disappointed. Where's the irrationality of like an 18-year-old? Like, hormones are raging. Things are changing. Where's the passion?
I was very serious when I said up front that I wasn't going to college in a relationship.
That was before we fell for each other.
And you would think that's something they would like keep talking about. Did they just talk about it that first night and then never again and it just got brought up 2 days ago? Why is he acting like this?
You say I'm unrealistic when I'm going to school close to you so that we can try to make this thing work. Don't you?
Saying that you're going to school closer to her to make that work, that's kind of selfish because she already told you 10 months ago she doesn't want to make it work after high school. So he's kind of weird.
It's not an excuse when I love you. And maybe you would feel the same way if you could actually say it.
Oh, she hasn't said it back? Oh.
Do you have any idea how much it sucks to tell someone you love them and their response is easy breezy? What does it even mean?
You know exactly what
Just say it.
Oh, Mike and 11 outsold. You don't even say I love you. The way she grabbed the papers from Mike, from Mike, from Mike, from Mike. My girl was hurting. And she's 17 in real life. 18. More emotion from that than this.
So we're done.
Yes, you're done. She doesn't love you. She never did. She didn't love you. And they better not try and make her admit it at the end of the movie because she doesn't. She should go to school without him. They should break up. Yes, they should. She's smart. She's right. And he's wrong. Or they should have just been friends with benefits and not gotten into a whole relationship in the first place. Why did she let it get that serious? They didn't have to be boyfriend, girlfriend for 10 months. 10 months. Like, you did not have to be in a relationship.
You and Dad committed so young and fought until you broke. I didn't want to do that.
And that is so understandable. I feel like any sane person would understand where she's coming from. They are so young and they really committed to each other 100% at such a young age before they even knew who they were as individuals. That is scary. So Claire, I'm with you. Team Claire. I was gonna say I wish the bedroom felt more lived in and more like someone who was packing or like leaving for school, but I feel like that's nitpicky. Like, some people's rooms do look perfect, but I do wish it looked a bit bare. And as we flash back, the room looked more full, like there were more fairy lights and pictures and things on the wall. But we come to and it's like things everywhere, things bare.
I was afraid.
Here comes the announcement, the proclamation. I want her to go to school without a man. I want her to go to school without a boyfriend. I really do.
And I want to finish this night and I want to have our last verse because I love you so much. I love you.
Oh no, she should have never said that. I wish she left for school like yesterday. This is nuts.
Easy breezy.
Oh no. You thought you ate that? I did not like that. That was supposed to be so full circle and cute. This movie was short though. It feels like they did a lot and nothing with the time they had, which is a really impressive thing to do.
This doesn't have to be the prologue.
Oh no, not this prologue thing. It can be the prologue. Wow. So I guess they're staying in a relationship. City girls down 1,000,000 points. Women all across the world down 10 bajillion points.
So are you really gonna defer?
Yeah, just going to LA.
He's going to LA. He's so stupid. He's going to LA to pursue his music. And we heard the music, guys. Like, he should not be going to LA at all. He should be a doctor. We have 10 minutes left in this movie, so it seems like they're going to still be in a relationship. Oh, okay, so he's not performing. He's working as like crew. Okay, that's realistic. But you know he lives in a nice apartment in LA because his parents have money, so he's not even struggling. Okay, so they're doing their separate things, but they didn't like break up. So they like took a break or something?
Hey, stranger. Thinking about you.
I'm gonna be home for the summer. Too soon for a first hello?
So they're not dating, but they didn't break up, but they're not together. So all of that was for what? This is what would have happened anyway, even if they didn't have the pact, because he ended up going to LA and she ended up...
Hello.
Hello.
That's the end of the movie. That movie was an hour and a half. I think that's how long Booksmart is. So that was me watching Hello, Goodbye, and everything in between. When I tell you I went into this truly expecting to have the time of my life, I thought I would love this so much. And I didn't get enough of the characters I really, really loved. And I got too much of the characters I didn't like at all. And those two characters were the main characters, the love interest. And I didn't believe in their love at all. But at the same time, like I said before, I watched To All the Boys I've Loved Before the other night. So I was kind of comparing them against each other, which is not fair because no one can have the screen chemistry that Lana Conda and Noah Centineo have. That was something special that will never be touched. That was one in a lifetime. On and off screen chemistry was amazing. So putting those two against each other was not fair, but whoever cast it, I was like, did we do an on-screen chemistry test? But anyway, that's besides the point. I don't want to be too negative because I really didn't want to go into this being too negative, and I hope I wasn't being too harsh because like I said, I love Ayo, love Nico, love everyone in there, everyone involved. Jordan Fish is great, everyone did awesome. I hope you guys had a good time watching this. Have a good day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.